Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana has rallied quite nicely from the weekend low, from the Monday low. It was the Monday low. The earthquake is obviously over, and we've seen quite a nice recovery on the Solana chart, back from around $108 all the way up to 155. The price did break below the previous invalidation point of the triangle pattern that we discussed. However, bounced from the support at $109 just underneath. You might remember from previous updates, previous videos that I highlighted to you that even if we break and invalidate this triangle, the next support is just underneath. So it might not be a wise decision to panic sell. Panic selling is never a good decision. It can be wise to stop out, but in cryptos, especially after a meltdown like that we had, there is often a rebound. Now you never know, but if you have to panic sell, then it typically means that you need to work on your psychology or that you are over positioned. These are the two things. While stopping out from a futures trade, that's different. You know, that's just everyday business, like paying a small fee, right, to keep your capital. But I'm talking about like if you really are nervous about movements like these, then you are over positioned. And I know that people did panic sell down here. It always happens, right? It is difficult. Invalidation or let's say a break of support doesn't necessarily mean you have to sell. You could just leave it 24 hours to see how the market is doing. If the market is recovering, then you can assess the situation. It's always good to let the dust settle a little bit. Now, day trading is different, right? I'm just talking about like longer time frame, longer term holdings. Day trading is like in and out, right? If something doesn't work out, you're out, okay? Very important. Now, we have from this swing low, which I still see as a wave 4 correction that is unfolding, that was unfolding. I think we have a possible 5-wave move to the upside. I could actually change the wave degree so we can actually see it a little bit better. But the idea that we were in a wave 4, we could still be in a wave 4, that's been with us, that idea, for many, many months. So the wave 4 might indeed have bottomed here on the 5th of August. Why? Well, the pattern is now technically complete. I mean, the triangle would have needed another lower high and a higher low. Or actually, no, a higher low would have been sufficient, but it didn't form a higher low. It formed like a lower low. So it can't be a triangle, but still can be that wave 4, which might have simply formed an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave, very much in line with Bitcoin's movements. And in previous updates, I showed you that even in this pattern, if it unfolds, I think it was previously the white scenario, the 100% extension for the C wave, which is a key target, is located at $110. Well, we got there, you know. We did bounce exactly from that level, 110, 109, important support in that area. And the market did show a nice reaction to it. Actually, that reaction seems to be even in 5 waves. So if we go to the 1-hour chart, you see it here. We can label it as a 5-wave move. Already yesterday, we could identify a 5-wave move. Not in the video, but obviously I do update Solana on our Discord server sometimes in addition to the video. We could identify 5 waves up, but there was no confirmed top in place. Even now, we don't really have a confirmed top, even though I think a pullback gets a little bit more likely from here now that we have 5 waves up complete, and we even have an extension. So this 3rd wave might have just been extended, a small 4th wave. We might still be working on wave 5, but a convincing break below this trend line could be a first indication that the pullback is starting in wave 2. Now, further extensions, for example, in wave 5 are always possible, which is why the next confirmation level that the pullback has started would be a break below $142.60. Against that level, the focus could still be on higher because wave 5 can easily extend, okay? So I'm going to highlight that as an additional level here. This needs to break, obviously, because that would rule out further direct extensions in wave 5 of 1. Now, if a pullback is unfolding, it would be an ABC structure most likely. So we would be watching for an A wave and the B wave rally and the C wave down. This would be the clearest pattern that we're watching for. So that means now we have a possible first reversal pattern. This means, in other words, that the wave 4 might indeed have bottomed. And we are watching now if the price can hold a higher low in any pullback, which would ideally not break below $118.25. This is the support zone. If there is a deep pullback, if there is a wave 2 pullback, the area between $118.25 and $135.88 is the key area to watch. So below 118.25, I would have to start to assume that any reversal attempt has failed. But as long as we're holding it, I'm going to watch for support in that region. 135.88, $130.48, $125.29, and $118.25 are the critical support levels for this pullback. Very, very important. And if we see this pullback in 3 waves, it's forming a higher low, then a break above the wave 1 high will be solid confirmation that a 3rd wave is unfolding to the upside. And so it builds and we move up higher. This 5-wave move could then count as the next wave 1 of a larger degree, like this one, just larger, which would typically be followed by a corrective pullback that should normally hold a higher low. So that's what we're tracking at the moment on the Solana chart. Positive reaction to support and a possible first reversal pattern, which means that pullbacks could find support in this Fibonacci area. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.